Ride to the airport, but I didn't care because I wanted to get home. The Uber pulled up outside of the arena. I hopped in the back seat with a duffel bag, and we sped off down the Jersey Turnpike. And for the first 20 minutes into that ride, if I'm being honest, if I'm letting the truth be told, I was having a little bit of a panic attack. I don't know if you've ever felt that feeling. It was as if I couldn't breathe, like there was a weight on my chest. And I had all these fears and questions just rolling through my mind, kind of overwhelming me. What is happening right now? God, where are you? Are we going to be okay? And about 20 minutes into that drive to the airport, something snapped me out of my panic. It was a song that came on the Uber driver's radio station. It was a familiar song because it was mine. I will never forget. All of a sudden I heard me singing to me, "You're the God who stays. You're the God who stays." But that wasn't the only thing I noticed. And then he'll recognize me and maybe it'll be a special moment. So I started singing with him. We went for it. You're the God who stays. You're the God who stays. You're the one who runs in my... And he starts to look at me, and I kind of look at him, and then he looks through the rearview mirror, kind of smiles and points, and I point at him, and we're singing together all the way to the end of the song. And we had this really cool duet moment. The song ended though, and another song came on, and the Uber driver just kept on driving, didn't say anything. So I kind of leaned forward. I was like, "Hey man, how did I sound?" And he goes, "Not so good." I kid you not, and I was not expecting that response. I must have had a dejected look on my face, because then he said, "But it's okay, man, it's not your fault." I was like, "Why not?" He's like, "Well, see, you're not professional like him on the radio." I said, "Yeah, I guess you're right." He said, "It's okay, man, you keep on trying." So that's what I'm in Lenoir City doing tonight. I'm still trying. Am I getting better? But he wanted to share, he has a segment in my weekly podcast, the Matthew S. Podcast has a segment with him called Dad Vice, but he believes that he's just the guy to make you laugh, and he begged me to let him come up here tonight and tell you guys one of his infamous dad jokes, and I told him I would let you decide if you want this show to go uphill or downhill. Do you want a dad joke?
Well, Matthew, your double album, My Story, Your Glory, is incredible. And I've been moved by Wonderful Life, and I've been moved by Hard Seasons. And tonight, people's hands raised up, but God's presence is in this place, God's joy and laughter. And you almost steal my thunder with that menopause joke. I'm kind of offended by it. Yeah, don't use that next time, okay? All right, here we go. So, Hard Seasons. And I just want to bare my soul real quick. My time is short. I've been going through a hard season, and just want you to pray for me. Lately, I've had to give up chocolate. I've had to give up nuts. I've had to give up marshmallows. I've had to give up ice cream. It's a hard season. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a rocky road.
Let's cheer for that. Let's cheer for that. He's taking a victory lap. You guys are creating a monster. Coming to Lenore City next. You guys have fun with that. And I'm very blessed, man. As you can tell, my mom and my dad, huge part of my life, and I'm thankful for them. And it's so cool that my dad, I grew up in his church for my whole life, and now he comes on the road with me, and he's got some prayer volunteers out there, and they're better at praying than telling jokes, I promise you that, so be sure to see them. I got another special guest here tonight. Before I sing this next song, I'd like to bring her out. There's a song on the new album called Greatest Hits, and I think in my life, God's been showing me that when I get to heaven, I'm going to find out that his idea of my greatest hits in life are way different than the greatest hits in music terms that I've been chasing my whole life. And when I think about some of my greatest hits in life, I think about my best friend who I'm about to celebrate our 20th anniversary together. And she's here tonight in Lenore City with me. Would you please welcome Mrs. Emily West to the stage? There she is. How are you? This is Lenore City. You always wanted me to take you here.
It's good to be here.
You have anything you want to say?
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming. I love you.
I love you.
It's been fun having you on the road with me. We don't always get to do that because
I
she's
know.
home making sure our kids stay out of trouble, right? So, but I just had to bring her out, and that's it. I really have nothing else to say other than I love her, and I'm so glad that she's here tonight. So y'all make some noise.